Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. In an unexpected turn of events, Aaron Boone, the manager of the New York Yankees, recently stirred the pot with some controversial remarks about one of the league's most dynamic players, Cody Bellinger. Boone suggested that Bellinger, who was once an MVP with the Los Angeles Dodgers and now plays for the Chicago Cubs, has been a negative influence on the Yankees roster, insinuating that his presence is potentially contaminating the locker room. These comments sent shockwaves through the baseball community, especially considering how respected Bellinger is for his talent and track record. So, what could Boone mean by this statement? And why did he choose to express such strong opinions about a player who has been far removed from the Yankees for years? Let's break down this eyebrow-raising moment and the possible reasons behind it. Cody Bellinger, whose explosive career peaked during his time with the Dodgers, has been a key player for the Cubs in recent seasons. However, after a somewhat difficult phase in his career, including struggles at the plate and adjustments to his game, Bellinger has been on the up and up again. His success with the Cubs has been a story of redemption, but Boone's comments come at a curious time. It's important to note that Bellinger's performances on the field have earned him praise, but Boone's words suggest something deeper may be going on behind the scenes. Could it be that there's a dynamic issue between Bellinger and the Yankees, or is Boone merely using a metaphor to describe a broader challenge with team chemistry? Boone's comments came in the midst of an ongoing struggle for the Yankees, who have been dealing with inconsistent performances and tension in the clubhouse. The Yankees, a storied franchise with a rich history of success, have faced their fair share of challenges in recent seasons. After several seasons of disappointment in the playoffs, there has been growing scrutiny on the team's management, including Boone himself. The Yankees' struggles this season seem to be more than just bad luck. They appear to be symptomatic of deeper issues that could involve everything from strategy to player relationships. It's possible that Boone is referencing the negative influence of certain players as a way to explain the team's ongoing issues, even if those players aren't directly on the roster. However, the fact that Boone would mention Bellinger in particular raises some eyebrows. There's no obvious direct connection between the two, aside from the fact that both are major figures in the sport. Bellinger's past success with the Dodgers might be seen as something that could rub Yankees players the wrong way. There's always a certain level of competition and rivalry between teams in baseball, especially between high-profile organizations like the Dodgers and the Yankees. Boone's comment may be an indirect critique of how certain personalities, no matter how successful, might create tension or disrupt the harmony of a team, especially in a sport as demanding as baseball, where every player's role and attitude matters. It's also worth considering the possibility that Boone's statement about Bellinger may not be entirely about the player himself, but rather about the broader culture of Major League Baseball. The sport has changed significantly over the years, with younger players bringing in new energy and perspectives. This shift can sometimes lead to a clash of values between veterans and newer players, especially when it comes to leadership and team chemistry. Boone's comment could be seen as a reflection of his concerns about how younger, high-profile players like Bellinger interact with veteran Yankees, whose winning mentality is sometimes at odds with the more modern, individual-focused approach that younger stars may bring. The Yankees, historically a team built on discipline, teamwork, and a no-nonsense approach to winning, may find themselves at odds with players who don't fully embrace this culture. Bellinger's role in the Cubs, with a less established culture than that of the Yankees, could potentially be at odds with the team-first mentality that Boone aims to cultivate. It's possible that Boone views Bellinger's style or attitude as a threat to the Yankees' internal culture, which has been struggling to find its footing in recent years. The comment about Bellinger contaminating the team could reflect a frustration with players who may prioritize their own success or image over the team's collective goals. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. While Boone's statement may seem personal, it's likely part of a broader frustration with the Yankees' struggles in recent years. Despite the wealth of talent on their roster, The team has faced a series of underwhelming seasons in the postseason. Fans are restless, and Boone has been under pressure to deliver results. His comments about Bellinger, whether aimed directly at the player or the concept of his influence, might be a way for Boone to vent some of the internal frustration that has been building within the Yankees organization. By naming a high-profile player like Bellinger, Boone might be trying to call attention to the need for a shift in how the team approaches its culture. This isn't the first time that Boone has made controversial statements about his own team or players in the past. He's known for being candid, sometimes to a fault, which has led to both praise and criticism. In many ways, Boone is simply being honest about the struggles his team is facing, even if his approach may rub some the wrong way. The Yankees' public image has always been one of strength and unity, so remarks that hint at fractures within the organization can often be unsettling for both fans and players alike. Yet, in an era where transparency has become more valued, Boone's openness could be seen as a necessary step to confront the issues the Yankees are grappling with. At the same time, there's no denying that Bellinger's impact on the game, both on and off the field, has been significant. His MVP season with the Dodgers and his subsequent success with the Cubs have made him one of the most prominent names in baseball. His leadership, both in terms of performance and attitude, has been widely celebrated. For Boone to single him out as a contaminating influence, therefore, raises significant questions about how players, even those with remarkable individual careers, can sometimes fail to mesh with the team-oriented goals of a franchise as prestigious as the Yankees. Perhaps it's not just Bellinger's actions, but a broader shift in the way baseball teams manage their cultures that Boone is concerned about. As we look ahead, it will be interesting to see how this situation plays out. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.